ever wanted to see a load of men being dragged up the beach in a glorified go-kart with kites at 50 miles an hour? Yeah, it's just the thing you didn't know you needed to see. Let's hope we get a bit of wind, eh? Because the weather's lovely, but it's so still.
As you can probably see behind the buggy, there's only one kite in the sky, and even he's just about to crash.
Hello.
Hello. This week you'll find us in Pembrey Sands in Carmathen. We've come down here to participate in my favourite sport, and that is kitebuggying. We have a big event down here, part of the Carmarthenshire Land Sailing Club, and the event is called Life's a Beach. We arrived today to very little wind, so we've just walked all the way down the beach with the buggy, and now we're walking all the way back to the campsite because there's not enough wind. But hopefully the weather looks to be improving over the next couple of days, so we should be able to show you what it's all about.
Yeah, there's a few people out today wrestling with big kites, but no, we just took the buggy for a walk, and very grateful it was too.
Yeah, unfortunately my kites aren't quite as big as some of the boys down here.
Yeah, there are some big kites out there today.
Yeah, there are. I've just seen one of my mates with a 21-metre kite, and he's just dropped it out the sky. Yeah. The biggest I brought with me onto the beach now is 7 metres, but I have up to 10 metres back in the van, but I didn't bother bringing it. But
oh well,
I should have done.
What a shame, he'll have to look after the dog while I have a swim.
You haven't got your swimming stuff on?
No, I know. I might come down here later for sunset.
Anyone for skinny dipping?
Skinny dipping? No, maybe not. beach might be a bit busy for that today.
Well, despite there being no wind for me, someone's happy.
You're a good girl. Good girl.
And the dog's not the only one that's happy. We don't come to the beach without Kath getting in the water. So Life's a Beach. It's an event that's held once a year under different names. We've had a few over the year, but this year it's Life's a Beach. It's run by the Carmarthenshire Land Sailing Club, or CLSC as it's known as. I've been a member for, Christ, 15 years. I've been kitebuggying since year 2000, so what's that, 24 years. And this is by far the best place in the country to do it. Why here? Well, as you can probably see, it's one hell of a beach. We have access to 6 miles of perfectly flat sands, and it's hard sand as well, so we don't sink as we're going along. The beach is actually a little bit longer than that, but we're restricted as to where we can go because we can travel up to 50 miles an hour plus, so we need to be cautious of other people and dogs. Oh, we're about to get wet. As you can see, the tide comes in quick here, so that's something else we've got to worry about. But what do we do? Well, you've seen the buggy, and what we do is we sit in there and get dragged along the beach by blooming great kites. They've also got blow carts down here, land yachts, mountain boards. It's basically wind-powered sport on the beach. So if you know what kite surfing is, imagine that on land. Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to show you if the weather allows over the course of this weekend. And I'll try and show you the different forms of transport that we have down here. It's a fantastic sport. Definitely recommended if you're an adrenaline junkie. So, with the wind being a no-show, it was back to the campsite. And with rain on the horizon, it was time to get all the firewood for the weekend under cover.
Look at this lot, it's like the blind leading the blind.
I'm going to do that. You're thinking I'm going to do that? There's no window to window. Well, what's the guy like those? You'll be walking like John. Yeah. Would you like to come in my little tent?
With the kites and buggies put away, other toys came out to play. And we discover another thing that Nala doesn't like.
Morning. So day one of the Life's a Beach event is over. Alcoholic drinks drunk? Many. Kites in the air? Not so many. It wasn't very windy yesterday, and today it is pouring down. Lots and lots of people here looking a bit disappointed today. The wind has picked up, so just have to see what the weather does for them for the rest of the weekend, I guess. But we're up and about, and this is what the morning after looks like.
Morning, Kath.
Good morning. You alright, boys?
Bed and waters.
Good, good.
Nearly never wanted to be a fly on the wall at this party, like that.
By the time the rain had stopped, the tide had come in. So the mix of lightweight buggies, race buggies and blow carts are left standing in the hope that tomorrow brings the perfect conditions. But since the wind was blowing, out came the display kites. And while everyone else headed back to their vans to top up their blood alcohol levels before tonight's barbecue and fundraising raffle and auction, Kath and I took Nala to the beach. And while we were down there, we found that the high tide had left us plenty of obstacles for tomorrow's buggy. Oh, size it up. Every year we hold raffles and auctions for different charities. This year we're raising money for the Welsh Air Ambulance.
Come on! 30 quid! So far! Anybody else that wants on 30? Going once! 55 quid! Going once! Going twice! God! He pushed it out. Just in the end, yeah, it's frying up and everything. It's been a mad business and a help again to the club. KACLS members, you do that. Thank you very much. Couple of other facts. The raffles like this, they come from various people. Phil Revel, PKSA, like the membership there. CLS, you've got a membership in there. PKA, you've got a race round in there. And Buggy Band's there. The John Blake, it's got a bargain and various things.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the more alcohol is drunk, the more money is raised. Any excuse, eh? And then it's on to the usual drinks around the fire pits. And this year, the addition of our new favourite toy. Some people have clearly done it before.
Ready? That's the way!
And others haven't.
Have your beard, will it?
Oh, that was splendid.
Keep going. This is how it goes.
And as the fire burns down, people head to bed. Tomorrow promises to be a good day. Good morning. Here we go. After yesterday's washout, the weather looks perfect today. So hopefully we'll get the chance to show you what it's all about. I think most people have already gone down, but after a very late night, we're at a bit of a lay-in this morning. So I'm now off down the beach, and Cass will follow along with the dog shortly. Let's have some fun. As we approach the beach entrance, the first sign that today's going to be a good day. The flag is flying. And that's our marshals going down to make sure everybody stays safe. It's particularly important on an event like this because we've got plus 70 pilots. That's a lot of kites and a lot of buggies on the beach. But everyone knows what they're doing, so it should be okay. Fingers crossed, eh? here goes nothing.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces wood, I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. Oh, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces wood, I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games now. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games now. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games now. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
And the weather has not disappointed. Absolutely epic day. Wind pretty much onshore, which is perfect for the 70 odd pilots that are out here. Excuse me, looking around, I'm trying not to get run over. Absolutely manic. On a normal club weekend there's a hell of a lot less than this, but there's something special about seeing this many kites and sails in the air. Brilliant. We might come for 3 days, but as long as we get 1 day on the beach, we're all happy bunnies. And what a day it's been today. After yesterday, complete washout. Wasn't holding out much hope for the weekend, so we were lucky. The wind turned onshore, which made life much easier for the 70 plus pilots. What an absolute treat. Oh, anyway, tide's coming in. Time to pack the kites up, back to the van.
Well, that's it then. That's the end of the fun weekend. The wheels have come off the buggy.
The fun bit, all the way,
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah.
And there we have it. That's the end of a fantastic weekend with the CLSC, Carmathen Land Sailing Club. Big thank you to all the organisers. You've put on an amazing event as always. As a club we managed to raise £2,000 I believe it was for the air ambulance with the raffles and all the other bits and pieces that go on throughout the weekend. We only need one good day of weather and that's exactly what we got. Plenty of rain around, but on the day that counted, onshore winds, plenty of sunshine, fantastic day had by everybody. And now it's back to reality. The buggy goes back in the container until the next meet, and we'll prepare ourselves for the Vanlife and Overland Festival, which is next weekend. It's getting close, the nerves are kicking in, but should be fun. Hopefully we'll see some of you there, but in the meantime, don't forget, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thanks for watching.